Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Space for Sale. It is a alien world colonization sim slash real estate simulator, which sounds honestly kind of horrible in kind of one of those, like, all right. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. So, I think it's one of those where you are doing a somewhat objectively thing, purely because you kind of have to, but it's very tongue-in-cheek about how it works. Welcome, Space Realtor. Oh boy. Congratulations on your purchase of this high-quality refurbished Class D property development Star Cruiser. I'm Selly, the avatar of your super advanced artificial intelligence database, or as I like to put it, your sidekick. Awkward silence detected, bypassing comedy protocol. Let's get you out there and start making a name for yourself. Start a new development and I'll teach you the basics. Once you get to the planet's surface. This smells of tutorial. I'll see you when I'm done. Our character seems like you wouldn't really want to buy a property from them. In the slightest. So the tutorial wasn't really a tutorial, it's just pick a planet. Collect raw material. Oh, can I just mine the red metal with tool or wrench? Okay. Grab a couple of these. I don't know how many we need specifically. But I might as well grab a couple while I'm here. I mean, it literally is just like right here. Why not, right? Now can I rotate my camera? Oh, I can. Now can I jump? Yes, I can. Alright, so establish a base. Select a hub site. I mean, this does look like a good spot. Establish a base. Construction. Hub. Whoop. Pay cost. Oh, that takes some... I guess it makes sense you're quote-unquote building it. Whoop. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Construct a refinery in your hub area. Do I build it here? Refinery. I was kind of hoping it would fit into the, like, ring, like, spokes. And maybe it does, or, like, into each of these segments. So you can fit, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, you can fit 1 here and then, like, 2 here. Instead of this kind of awkward... nothing? I mean, it's fine. Move to your first client. Build your first settler house. Oh, just construct a settler house? Client, settler's house. Requires a base. Oh, you mean we build it... oh, we build it here. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna jam it in there. Is that what we want to do? Okay, so here's how we refine things. House bits. Looks like I'm gonna need some more red ore. If it'll let me? Alright. Now I'm definitely gonna need some more red ore. Is it purple? I don't know how much of this stuff is mineable, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just gonna probably slap down kind of whatever I can, wherever I can. I guess I might as well pick fruit. While I'm here, I have no idea if that fruit's useful. Alright. Looks like that tree is currently fruitless. Let's see, more red rock? Yeah. You might even say that the activity of trying to harvest that tree is fruitless. I don't pun. I pun on accident, and that's exactly how I like it. Where it's entirely accidental and everybody laughs and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good pun. And then I pretend it was an intentional action, as opposed to... anything else? Let's see. Let's go back here. Refine. I can refine a bunch of them. Warp. Okay, that's probably too much. I don't know how much inventory space I actually have. Well, enjoy living directly next to the refinery, dude man. Settler's house established. So we get a person and some things. Oh. Progress detected. Your first client has landed and will now help you with their expertise and contribute space money to the planetary budget. However, what this development desperately needs is better reputation. Clients will only give reputation when their home region is appeal to them. I've detected some hot springs elsewhere in the region. Constructing a water park there would increase appeal for all clients. Oops. Alright, let's put these in. Do the red rocks come back? I have no idea. Alright. Let's fling, see if I can hit this weird critter. I have no idea if it's actually affected. So can I make anything else while I'm here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, what's in my backpack? Ah, house pit. Raw material, got it. Well, all things considered. I'm probably just going to have these houses currently, surrounding. Oh. Oops. Yeah, we might as well build a couple of these since I accidentally made way too many house bits. I'm right here in the base. It's fine. I guess it doesn't matter that much. So this is the front entrance here. I'll make, I think, one more. There we go. Yeah, I wish these kind of fit into a specific, like, grid spot inside this base. And maybe it... No, I definitely would prefer that, just for the sake of kind of, like, keeping it tidy. Have it be like a weird geodesic dome with kind of like a set entrance-exit situation. Oh, we are going to have to worry about food, though. Oh well. It'll be fine. Okay, check the map. Oh, this is pretty big, actually. Can I set a waypoint? Place waypoint. There we go. That should keep it a little bit more obvious. Hopefully they're not all going to starve while I'm gone, though I guess we do have the fruit and some other things. Where are you? Oop. Ow. You know what? I think that's fine. My character just, like, looks upset for a bit, and that's about it. Alright, okay. Toggle tool, use tool. Scan the hot springs. Improve. Okay, create a water park on the hot springs. Can I? Oh, there we go. So if I actually have the pieces, good. Water park established. Alright. Boost all those stats. Great work! The water park adds to this region's appeal and your clients. Old and new will reward you with an increased reputation. Different clients appreciate different things, but the settler you moved in only responds to yellow basic appeal. Continue to develop this in other regions by moving in clients and adding appeal to gain more reputation. When you reach the next reputation tier with the settler faction, the development's main project can get started. My development kickstart protocol is now completed. For further guidance, you may seek out the help section. Over and out. Okay. So now we can do a whole bunch of the... What? Now we can do a whole bunch of things, maybe. I appreciate that. Very basic tutorial. Instantly... alright, you've left the tutorial. Enjoy the game now. Like, could it be more handholdy? Sure. Would it be better? No. Let's probably just get 20 of these. Turns out I kind of need them for things. Okay, so reputation is decent. Food is bad. How can I fix that? Teleporter, fast travel, tempting. Kit workbench, survival and utility kits. tool workbench, resource silo, kit hangers, tool storage, buggy. Okay, what else can I make? Oh, production. So circuit printer, mulcher, workshop, water park, nutrient processor. But we need an anchoring point. Okay, so we do also have resource silos. Teleporters. Probably do just like a very quick kit workbench. And also a... Oh no, that's tool storage. I don't know, do we want to just jam these kind of in this singular area? Move this out here. Okay. Huh. Got its own music. Okay, so we can craft tools. Oh. And, right, cannot be inside the hologram. That's silly. It's fine. Okay, so what can we make? Jackhammer. Or a sampler. Gather samples. I mean, we might as well craft both of them. Wow, that was instantaneous. And let's also grab the jackhammer. How do I equip tools? R? Ah, here we go. Alright. Let's see. So what is this thing? Oh, I can just scan stuff. What is this? Algae rock. Alright. R jackhammer. I don't know if the jackhammer... I guess it's a bit faster than manually mining things. But it's really only a bit. Let's see, how am I doing on inventory space? 26 out of 50, so I can actually grab 2 more of these rocks. We'll go back. Finish making a couple more things, I think. I don't think we need more clients. I have no idea what kind of reputation tier we need to be at. Alright, I have to do this. Oh, we can also make lightweight alloys and biodynamic fluid. Sure. Yeah, let's just grab all of those. I don't know what all of these are going to do. But some of them seem interesting. So we can get an armored spacesuit, but it requires chitinous plating and some other stuff. Alright. That actually seems vaguely interesting. Let's see. So, gadget station. Shouldn't be inside the zone. Luckily, despite everything, despite the lack of food, I think we're fine. Oh, health pack. Oh, so we did actually take damage earlier. Okay, kit hangers, resource silos. The resource silo, I think we do want to pick up. But I'll leave that for a bit. Luckily, almost everything here just requires, like, the most basic materials to make. Which makes my life considerably easier. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. I really wish each of these just fit into like different quadrants and sections. Okay. Wait, but how does it work? Oh, storage capacity of the hub by 100 points. Got it. So if I go over here, site information, item storage. Let's just move those over. Even these? Even those. Let's check the map. Do we have anything else? No. So this region might be just kind of nothing. So in that case... let's just go over here. Ow. I cannot navigate for beans at the moment. I might as well hop out. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, I guess the jackhammer is a little faster. But we're gonna need more red rock for, like, almost everything. And fruit. I can't forget that the fruit actually is quite useful. Alright. So this should be a whole new region. Looks like this one has way more going on in it than the other one, which was pretty much nothing. I guess let's pop out. Scan? 4? Lava spout. Oh, that actually does hurt me. Exploding mushroom. Whatever that guy is. Fruit. Okay, so can I make something here? Geoprobe, or a lava processor. Filters valuable metal components from the flow of lava spouts, or minerals from the walls of lava spouts. Unfortunately, I foolishly didn't think I needed more. It's fine. We'll go put down another base momentarily. This is probably for food. Yeah, so we can pick some fruit off of this thing. But this is where the nutrient processor goes. But we need people. We need people and money before I can actually even put the blueprint down. I guess it makes sense. Okay, I'm actually very much getting into this. There's still some level of like, Interstellar real estate sim feels kind of bad, if only because, okay, as somebody right now who would love to buy a house and, I mean, I suppose I could, but they're extremely expensive and I would be in debt for like 20 years. And that's something I'm like not the most comfortable about, at least not initially. Let's put another refinery here. I don't think we'll be able to avoid that, but if I have, I'll put it in a little bit so I can actually see the main console. But yeah, I'd love to buy a house, but houses are extremely expensive, and any kind of industry based around the idea of turning a profit from let's see. The idea of turning a profit from people's housing makes me feel super bad at the moment. And so playing a game where that's like the core feature, some part of me is just like immediately, like on a deep level, uncomfortable with that. But on the flip side, it's not actually playing it up that we're evil. We're just like building a colony here. Okay, so what do we have? There's like a door here for reasons. But yeah, we might as well just make all of the housing bits. Because it turns out we're going to need them. Speaking of needing housing bits, we actually do need to put down at least one of these. Requires a base, also requires food. Oh. Wait, hold up. How? Because I can't get a house down without food. But I can't get the food processor down without house. Unless I'm wrong, maybe we have exactly one. I guess do we just go drive around for a bit? I guess let's go get that lava thing going at the very least. And like, we have a lot of fruit. Maybe it's one of those where I just have to store it away? I don't think so. Okay. So that gets me some stuff. Yeah, let's just investigate the region. There's got to be some things going on. Spear cat. Ooh, cool looking tree, whatever it is. Looks like it only has like a little bit of stuff in it. Oh, and there's the back way up. Yo, that's nice. Kind of wish I could keep listening to that music, though. So it looks like this region's kind of tapped. Is it? No, it says there's 2 more question marks, so I guess there is more to be had here. Oh, okay. And budget and food. Okay, so budget and food carries over a little bit. So I'm just gonna get a teleporter down. Near the refinery. Okay, so if we travel to the other one... Well, that's nice. Just having fast travel right off the bat. Yeah, so it actually does look like there's a couple of things to be done around here. Let me check. No, that's map. B for bag? B for bag. Okay, so I don't have enough house bits. Frankly, I should probably just come back with my Jeep instead of trying to run around. Okay. I may have screwed myself over a little bit with this. Not hugely so, but slightly inconvenient. Okay. Yeah, let's go get the car. Now, if I could conjure the car freely wherever and whenever I wanted, that's something else. But yeah, we have people here who didn't need food for some reason, or maybe we started with just enough food for 3 people. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. This just... We can pull this off, kind of, sort of. Did I kill it? I did kill it. Oops. I did not kill it. Okay, 2. Let's grab a little bit more. So I guess I'm almost out of inventory space. Okay, that'll have to be good enough. Really? Oh, that's amazing. Very few games... Oh, that spear cat wanted a piece of my car. Keeping that in mind, that there absolutely are dangers that can and will kill me here. I already guess I kind of knew that. But now we have, like, conclusive proof that things will absolutely come out to attack me. Alright, so let's construct. We need a nutrient processor. I'm just gonna put it here. I don't think we need to do any, like, major automation. We don't have to link things up. It's just, once it's built, it's just added to our pool. Which is nice. Okay. So what is this thing? Oh, right. Have to scan it first. Verdant mound. So we can get a biodome. Or a dig site. Let's just do biodome. Or not. Maybe it's over here. Ah, there it is. Just back my car up a little bit. And it also only requires 5. I'm going to try and go for anything that gets me the largest volume of resources and reputation at the moment, as opposed to anything else. Oh. That's no good. can't exactly drive through a lot of the brush. There's too much stuff going on in there. Too many impediments. It's fine. Now, supposedly there's one more thing in this region that I might be able to connect to my network, correct? Yeah, one more question mark. So we're just going to drive around until we find that. No reason not to, eh? Yeah, there's the hot spring. Not here. I do feel like you should have to, like, put up roads and some other things. Like, maybe it's one of those that you can get an extra, like, 50% of whatever, whatever reputation it normally provides. If you have, like, ample roadage or other amenities. It's saying there's one more. I don't know if I see or believe it. Unless it's this over here. Oh, no. That one died. Rip. What? Oh. Is it that leaf? That leaf is way too solid. Yeah, whatever is here that is still a question mark, no idea where it is. Don't think I can get to it. So I'm just not gonna. We're gonna go over here. Maybe it's one of those that I have to go a little bit further before it, like, really tells me. You know, unlock some new tech, maybe. Okay. Also, just dig this planet. It's... A lot of the elements of it are familiar, but it's just different enough that there's that feeling of, like, yeah, this is an alien world. And I appreciate that. Okay, so let's give ourselves some space. I don't think I really need to pack things in too heavily. Oh. Guess I'll have to go get some more red rock. Let's see, I got 10? Hopefully there's a way for me to increase my inventory space at some point. Uh-oh. Hey, look. That is not a friendly face, but I should not judge a book by its cover. Or in this case, some weird, horrifying alien man. Let's see, so what else can I construct here? Tool storage. Curious about that. We also have stuff like workshop, mulcher, and a circuit printer. Oh, so we do actually need some of those resources. Metals and materials into advanced machinery. Or biofuel. Okay, well, I'm going to leave them there. Because we don't need more than one person. One additional person to get this food processor going. Or food processor, garden? Nutrient processor. There we go. Connect that. Might as well switch to my drill. Oh, that interrupts building, though. Good to know. Yeah, so I think what we're going to have to do is just kind of oscillate. Oh! There's item storage on the buggy. A big 50. That's actually really nice. I'm reminded of... so whenever I hop in the buggy, a specialized "you're driving around" bit of music turns on. I don't mind that. That's very fine. Kind of traditional. I'm reminded of playing Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. Specifically because they had this, like, really aggressive anime song that would kick in every single time you hopped in your mech to like walk or fly around. And every time you would get out of it, it would reset the song. And so you would come and go repeatedly. Warning, area is being surveyed, so that's not in the game yet. Yeah, of course not. And so this is doing that exact same thing, and I find it kind of amusing. It's not really a big deal, it doesn't bug me that much, but it's like, I kind of wish the song would just continue for a while. Like, hopping in the car would potentially trigger the song to change, but it might not necessarily do so. Might also just be a me thing on that one. So do we actually have any more we have one more region after this one. I don't think there's actually anything in there. Yeah, and it says there's one more question mark location here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's hop into this. I don't know if I can actually harm those things. I can kind of run into it with the car. I don't know if I can kill it, though. And maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that because, you know, I'm the invader here. Oh, we do actually have, research has been updated. So we have the observer kit. 70% knowledge with the Ashtilo. Can help locate other creatures. All right. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of these. We're going to need some of the red metal. Specifically for making tools and whatnot. But at least for running around and building structures, no, we don't need that. Also, the domes only support groups of 3 settlers. Oh, if I hit one of those at high speeds, I actually get more of it. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we now have a dig site established. And then we have this whole other region. If I can figure out how to get to it. Oh, there's actually just something else going on here. Waterfall. Okay, so we can either do a scum harvester or sandstone pulverizer. I think we're going to go for the scum harvester. Boy, I really am just ruining the natural environment here. Well, no remorse in a weird, horrifying capitalistic future. I guess I should be scanning these things. Looks like a big skull, to be honest. I have no idea if I killed that or not. If I did, I am sorry, but not that sorry, because this is a video game and it allows me to live out my sociopathic fantasies that I don't actually have. Okay, so we have Sojourner's Base. Let's give that for a second. What is that guy doing? Boy, he just did a spin. Alright. Build something on this. Oh, this is a hot spring. Can I not make... Oh, a water park. There's an anchoring point. Hello? What? I think it just stole a house bit from me. Oddly enough, I don't think I care that much. But it is funny that is a thing that does happen. Oh, this is cool. I immediately ram into the, immediately ram into the log I'm supposed to be going through. But I do appreciate that you get in and out of this one by, driving through like a big log tunnel. I've been out in the sun today. I'm a little cooked. Not too much, but it's there. Okay, so what can I make? I built a refinery on every single one of these, and I don't think that's gonna change. They're just too convenient. Like, some of the more costly or inconvenient resources, I will... costly or more inconvenient resources, I will just have a specialized production facility somewhere for them. But here, nah. Or here, the house bits. I don't think I need to worry about it. There's no upkeep cost for the big drill anyway. And I might as well build a teleporter. Alright, put it down. But yeah, I do wish with the, with a lot of the music that it would just, like, keep going for just a little while longer. It's not so bad. But there's still that feeling of, like, impermanence. I like it when I can listen to something and it sticks around reasonably long. So I can, sit back and enjoy the music. We don't have a geoprobe. Let's build that next. We're gonna just build one of everything. And then I need to figure out how resource? I mean, reputation thresholds work. Okay, good. I can get through that. I'll get some more food. I think I need a person here, though. Yeah. And it looks like we also have a water park spot. There we go. We might as well get the water park spot down. Okay, reputations are looking decent. We should have plenty of food at this point. Okay, so let's... Wait, no, I shouldn't leave this inside the dome. Let's get a couple of houses down. I think having one of the murder cats walking around in my dome is probably bad. It doesn't seem violent here, though. So, I guess it's fine. I guess I can just ignore it. God, they're ugly. But also kind of cute. Okay, do we just build another one? I think so. Because now we have, for sure, enough resources. That we can keep the whole population up. And now that I have these people here... Oh. Learned something about acid. Yeah, now that I have those people up, we can go back here. And I can get this down. Which is another nutrient processor. Get that built. Now we should have enough food for actually everybody. Do we have anything else around here? Some more of the exploding mushrooms. But I don't think that matters too much. As of yet, I haven't figured out if they're worth any kind of resources. I think they're mostly just an inconvenience more than anything else. Okay, can I... Ah! Ooh, exploding mushroom right at the edge of one of the log tunnels. That's just rude. Let's go back. I think this area is tapped out. Luckily, it doesn't seem like the big structures... some of them have collision, I suppose. Okay, so it's really just whatever this one multi-hot spring thing is. Well, the red rock does come back. Okay, so let's take a look. I mean, supposedly we've got everything. Research. Take a sample of a snitch. So these kits are for observing and grabbing other things. Normal state. Oh. Liquid metal, is that what it is? It might be? Yeah, either way, we don't have a means of figuring that out. I guess, do we just go back to the base real quick? Oddly enough, my reputation... You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe we just need to build a house on each of these. Let's see. I guess I'm going to need more metal. Because, yeah, what I might need to do is just get a... Well, I don't know what the reputation thresholds are. Is kind of my one complication. I should have a bunch of reputation beyond just the yellow type, but none of the goobers actually require more than that. And so I'm not benefiting from all these extra structures. And so maybe what I need to do is just fill out all of the buildings. Look, I will just park my car on you if you're going to be like that. I don't think I can take samples from them, unfortunately. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Luckily, my car doesn't take damage for ramming into a spear-nosed cat thing. Okay. Do I want to just get the full 32? Yeah. Because we might as well finish this off and then go back to the previous zone and do the same thing. At some point, we're going to hit that reputation cap that we're aiming for. At the very least, we'll have the money. But I guess none of this means anything if I can't spend it anywhere. Or if I can't use it to gain more resources of any variety. But that's fine. I don't know. I'm sure this game will open up... Oh, wait, no. For whatever reason, this town... the houses will point inwards. We'll just be right here. And yeah, maybe we need to build that better refinery as well. Now, is it mostly just the same dude? I bet it's the same singular guy. He's like, another house! Hooray! I get to live here too. This is going to be the house where I build all of my Gundams. That's the board game shack. I keep all of my socks in this pod. Okay, so we kind of capped them out. Site information. Upgrade. Okay, auxiliary power, but increases the capacity. How do I do power? Well, there's the circuit printer, mulcher, and the workshop. Probably just do this. They're inside the hologram. No. Okay, toggle power. What are... Oh, settlers tier completed. Oh. Okay, so we have some things now. Greetings, Space Realtor. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I'm Professor V. Smart from the SIT Institute. I understand you'll be helping us with our next experiment. I assume you've read all the details of this expedition and what I require from you, so let's get started. You haven't read the 257-page document I sent you? Must say I expected more from a reputable company like yours. Oh well, I'll explain what I need as we go along. Start by locating a secluded area for establishing a house for me. The blueprints were attached with the document. I'll send them again just in case. Let's get going. This is work to be done. Oh, am I done? Thanks for playing. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping I could at least take a look at the next tier of technology just for a little bit. Oh well, it's fine. It's charming, actually. I think there's still some level of, like, I'd love to be able to affect the world in some way. Even to the point of, I actually kind of wish the environment was much harder to traverse. I feel like the buggy is kind of necessary, but I almost kind of wish it was one of those where I was also making roads. Okay. One of my favorite games of all time, as weird as this is going to sound, I actually really like Death Stranding. I think it's an incredibly well-made game for how much people made fun of it and thought it was weird and too niche and any number of other things. I really like how that game handles incremental world changes. World building? Effectively, the game has a system, and you might not notice this until you've played it for like a while. As you walk from like point A to point B, the more often you walk from point A to point B, if it was normally like rocky and hard to traverse, it slowly gains like footpaths, areas that you've traversed through multiple times. And those footpaths are kind of a mark upon the world that you have left. And one, it shows that yes, you've been through here. That's cool. It's an acknowledgement of your progression so far, but it also makes it much easier to traverse the environment. So once again, if you used to be stumbling over all these rocks, now there's a nice little footpath that you can just follow and keep, flattening it out more and more, which I think is super duper cool. But then later on in the game, you can start building structures out in the world too. Not too many, and I wish you could actually build more, but you can build highways, for example. And so eventually you get access to cars. And so now, instead of walking from point A to point B, you have a vehicle that you can drive from point A to point B. And that'll flatten out the ground and clear rocks as well. But if you build a highway, you can go at max speed and there's no more impediments anymore. I don't necessarily feel like Space for Sale needs that to that full extent, but I wish I was able to build some roads, some tunnels, some connection points, even honestly some Futurama tubes. Instead of a teleporter, I would love to have two types of tubes that you just like spider web from one base to the next. But I'd love one that transports people. I'd love one that transports the whole dang buggy. You drive into it and it just fires you out at the other base. So you can actually just go from one base to the next. And that would have the added benefit of you're constantly flying over the environment, potentially giving you the opportunity to spot some cool resources or other things you might have otherwise missed. Maybe. I don't know. It just feels like it needs a little bit more in the world. I was effectively just driving around to each resource point and just slapping down whatever was necessary. I think that was whatever was necessary, or whatever slotted into them, and it was usually like choice A or B, but ultimately there was just enough that I could have one of each, and I'd probably do the exact same thing in the future. But I would love to see something that was a little bit more like resource management-y as well. Like if it was actually giving me a slow income, but certain things added a drain to it, so it's more of kind of like balancing input output, so you're not like you don't run out of food and your people are, or you've run out of food, your people are starving. That's bad, and you take a reputation hit until you fix it. Or I don't know. I think it's fine as it is. I think it just ends up feeling a little bit disconnected. It's too easy. It's just slap all the things down. All right, you're done. Move on to the next zone. And I wish there was a little bit more like that you could do, both in terms of infrastructure, but also upgrades, but also small improvements, both for like a settlement management perspective and also a, your own convenience, maybe adding a tunnel through an otherwise impassable rock face, but that's expensive and you have to get the right resources for it. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'd love to see more weird gating and technology and things to constantly put resources into to progress. And maybe this is part because I just played The Last Alchemist yesterday. And that's one of those games where, yeah, you use like an acid solution to melt the rock to get access to a new area. And all of a sudden you have more resources that you can use to get it to another area. And also build some more crafting benches that let you do various other things. And I don't know. It's something to think about. And games that solve these problems better than others really stand out. And it feels like Space for Sale has the potential. It just needs to go a little or even a lot further. But for now, at least, I might as well leave it here. So if you do want to play the demo yourselves, it is available on Steam right now, so you can just follow the link in the description below. But I should also mention, as part of that, the full release will be out at some point, and you'll actually be able to bring a friend, which I think is kind of nice as well. But for now, at least, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.